Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. My name is James Mann. I'm the owner of Spicebush Woodcraft and Foraging, and I'm a naturalist, forager, chef, hillbilly engineer. I'm a lot of things, but my main mission is to get people, humans, back on the landscape in a positive way. And I do that through education, like this channel right here, and I do it through live in-person classes, mostly dealing with foraging and cooking here in Central Ohio. I'm an Ohio native. I grew up here in Southern Ohio, and I grew up foraging for morels and for sassafras root with my grandfather. In addition to foraging with my grandpa, I also just spent a lot of time out in the woods fishing and rock hounding and looking for arrowheads. But like many other people in this region, all I wanted to do was get away, go to college, get a good job, and I quickly realized that life is not that simple. I went to Ohio University to be a mechanical engineer and realized that traditional university style learning was not for me. And while I do love to learn, I love to learn about things that I love. And what I love and what I found out is I love plants, I love nature, and I love food. So I dropped out of Ohio University and I went to culinary school to be a chef, and I spent the next 10 years working in fine dining all across Columbus and even abroad in northern Sweden at a 2 Michelin star restaurant where they specialized in foraging and growing all of their own ingredients. This was an inspiration to me because I had been doing this my whole life, and it always been looked down upon as something that poor people do. And here we are in a restaurant where people are paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars to eat the same things that I can pull out of the woods for free. And for me, this was a life-changing moment in a sense, because I realized that nature is rich and abundant and it's all around us, and by interacting with nature, we are actually playing a positive role as long as we understand the responsibility we have as humans to do this. So this is why I teach in-person foraging classes here in Ohio, but I wanted to start this YouTube channel as a way to teach people about these concepts and these things who don't live in Ohio. Now, this channel is not just going to be about foraging, it's going to be about gardening, cooking, and simply just living in harmony with nature. So in addition to videos out on the landscape, I'm going to be filming videos here. Our 1 acre homestead in the south end of a major city in Ohio. We have a 1/4 acre garden with annuals, market style vegetable rows, and the whole back half of our garden is dedicated to perennials. We also have chickens and ducks. And my ultimate obsession, which is our subterranean greenhouse. This greenhouse is dug 4 feet into the ground and operates on geothermal and passive solar principles. So we can grow citrus, seedlings, olives, and cactus in Ohio all year round. Also be coming to you from the Wild Food Lab, which is a room dedicated in our house for processing and storing wild food and food that we grow. And so that's where I'm going to teach you how to preserve the harvest for the upcoming seasons and to just kind of experiment with wild food and see its possibilities. And most of all, I just want to show people that foraging is not a vibe. Nature is not a vibe. Foraging is a lifestyle that can be lived, and there's real food and there's real calories out there in the woods. And these wild places have sustained civilizations of people. So if you like foraging and nature and ecology and living off the land and you want to learn more, thanks for subscribing to my page. I'm going to have lots of videos coming out over the course of the year following my journeys through foraging and teaching you along the way. So thanks for subscribing to my channel. Like I said, my main mission is to get humans back on the landscape, and I want people to learn how to find, cook, and eat all of this amazing wild food while at the same time weaving a thread of historical context, indigenous foodways, and how can we be better land stewards. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.